Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Hagenstadt for Farm Sim 15. And, sort of a lot of one-offs around this farm, I'll tell you. In fact, we're going to climb in our one tractor, attach our one weight, then we're going to go pick up our one trailer, and unload our one harvester. So, yeah. It will improve. It will, so he says. With a large amount of confidence. But thanks for coming back and joining me here. This should be an interesting Let's Play, I would hope. Seeing as there are definitely some really cool features on this new version of the old Hagenstadt. Ooh, right, when you change views, you change views. Whoop. Oh, and we're off to a romping good start this morning. Or afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. I just dropped my weight, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Come on. There we go. Trailer on, man. So... Alright, well at least the gauges work. I just don't feel like this is terribly high res. You know what I mean? It's almost like just one of the changeovers from FS13 that one of the modders might have done. But I'm not sure that it actually is. I do believe this is a real in-game tractor. Yeah, but see, this is what I always hated about this tractor. $330 a day. Wow. You know, if we look at our tractors, you know, the Ditz Far, which 143 horse, is more powerful, costs less money. Oh, it's $460 a day? Holy smokes, okay. That's, I guess the in-game ones are a little pricey, aren't they? See, it wasn't, I'm going actually by FS13, and the Buher was just silly expensive for what it was. It does appear here, though, that if you decide you want better than 100 horse by any sort of amount, you're going to pay for it. Well, here, 160 horse. We'll take a front loader, and it's only 120 a day. Same there. These are getting into the larger tractors, and they're less money for maintenance. I can only imagine that if we went to mods, we could probably find something that we could live with that wouldn't cost us so much. Like, this is 303 horse, this old Belarus, right? 95 a day, 39K. So that would be a good one. You know, this guy's only 92 a day, she's 264. So yeah, I'm thinking without too much delay, we are likely going to want to be switching over. What do we got here? She's only 95 horse, eh? That's just sort of too expensive right out of the box. We could, of course, go with something like this. That's 150 a day. Well, we will sort all of that out. We will. But for the moment, we do need to go and help out our little buddy here, so... The mirrors don't work on this? What the heck? This must be a modded one. Yes, it is. Not very well either, considering that the mirrors don't work. Let's have a look here, shall we? Tractors, select. Viewer. You own one. No, this is an in-game tractor. I wonder why the mirrors don't work. And no, it's not because my graphics are below the setting needed for mirrors to work. I assure you of that. They are set to at least high in this game. I may not have the best PC in the world, but I can certainly run Farm Sim on a reasonable quality. There we go. Fill her up, boy. Because quite frankly, paying those kind of maintenance fees on a simple tractor is going to break us. You know, it seriously is. It is going to break us. So, it's, you're just about done, man. You're done? Alright. Pipe in, please. And carry on. In fact, this whole field's just about done. Now, I did leave straw on the field because I noticed one of the things that we do own is a forage wagon. So, or loading wagon, I believe, as the game refers to them now. And that is something that we will take advantage of. Because right now, we need to do whatever we can to make as much money as we can. So, that does happen to include taking advantage of everything our crops present us with. So, wow. I would also have to say this is an unfertilized crop. You can see how slowly our numbers are actually going up. Quite pathetic. We're not going to get much off this field. Granted, it's a small field, but I had a feeling we're probably going to pull more straw than crop. But yeah, that little Buher, she's going to be out the door pretty quick. I'm not sure what we'll pick up. We don't need a massively powerful tractor. But something about the same power for a little less maintenance, I think, would do us really well. We should be able to get a couple of bucks for the Buher. And that, let's whack the old pipe out. And good. And of course, tabbing, oh, I forget about that guy. Whoa, we can sell him. That'll buy us a tractor for sure. Oh, hey, I completely forgot about that truck. That's gotta be worth bucks. And I mean, you know, what's more practical for a new start on a farm? A pickup truck or a tractor? There we go. Ooh. Sad amount. Oh my. 5,000 liters. Uh-oh. We's in trouble, boy. We's in trouble like you wouldn't believe. Alrighty. Yeah. And didn't I think? No, sir, there is not. There are no missions. And, of course, we also know that there's no coins. So, this is going to be exactly what it should be. And that is a straight run through all of this. So, there's our seeder. And there... Ah, okay, we do have fertilizing and seeding taken care of. That's nice to know. So let's go park up our tipper. We don't need her for the minute. And... yeah, I think I'm going to off this Buher, like, right away. Alright. And let her go. So, let's quickly go back here and figure this out. So, if we go to our garage, we can get 29k for that, selling it from here, so we should be able to get about 30 for it. And this guy, same thing. So we will have close to 60. What will that get us for a tractor? We could definitely buy this guy, the big Belarus. I've never tried him before, I'll be completely honest with you. It's not going to put us into any of those. It'd put us into the little Fent, but she's a little bit weepy for me. 95 horse is not exactly rockin'. 135 horse. I like that little John Deere too, you know. Good tractor, but with no front attacher, I think we can do better. Again, the Mercedes is nice. She's getting up there for daily costs. We've got this 150 horse tractor, the little Schluter, and I really like it. 135 horse with the Eicher, but we're using it a lot on the other map. Okay, those are getting a little out of our price range. I wouldn't mind having some cash. This will take every penny we have. Yeah, I'm really thinking of, it's a bit risky, because like I said, we've never actually tried this before, but I may just go straight to this guy, this big Belarus. Alright, well, first things first then. Let's take this little monkey to the store. That's really weird that it does not have functioning mirrors. Did the, you do, don't you? Huh. Okay, that's really weird. None of the mirrors seem to be functioning in the game. He's a little bit weird, man, no? Yes. Alright, let's close the hatch on this guy and get her parked up. Well, that's really, really strange. I would really have to wonder why I don't have mirrors. As I say, I do assure you I'm not running below the graphics quality that would allow me to have mirrors. Unless that's capable of changing itself. Which might... Ooh. We're going to fit a lot better if we put our little pipey in, aren't we? Yeah. So in you go. You've done a good job cutting the entire 3 blades of wheat that were in the field. So, I'm stuck. Alright. Yeah, we'll just run back over to our tractor. Now that is a good trick. It's like a teleport to nearest device. Oh, don't signal. Or don't signal in such a way that someone that's half blind would notice. Whichever the case was, I really shouldn't blame them. For all I know, he had his signal lights on. There we go. Hoppity out. Oh, I suppose we could at least shut it off. Alright, now... 34, hey, that's way better. Okay, so... we should be able to now... we've got 38k, hey? So if we go over to our mods now, and we look at this guy, we still don't have enough, so... I'm sad. Let's tab over to our trucky. Because I'm afraid I just don't have as much use for a truck as I would for the 30k it's going to fetch me, you know? So, we want a vehicle. There's lots of vehicles out there. Alright, pal. 4-wheel drive, obviously, black ice or something on the road. We may not be able to see it, but it is there. And I really do hope that at some point Giant decides to address that particular issue. Because it's just a little annoying. Being in a country where we do use metric measurement, I can pretty much assure you that at the silly little 50 kilometer an hour that this guy's taking corners at, he would not spin out of control. 50 kilometers an hour is not excessive for cornering. Not 90-degree corner maybe, but as far as regular road corners, he shouldn't be having these issues. Oh, there was a weight on the front of that tractor. Bonus. Good thing we didn't sell that. That's probably what it's going to ask us if we want to sell now, right? Oh, do you want to sell the truck for 35? Yes, I kind of do. Now, 73 thousands of dollars. Let's go back to our mods. So, now, I mean, granted, with that kind of money, we could go a little different. Although, not so much, eh? Yeah, most of this stuff is still a little out of our reach. Alright, well, we're going to do that. I am going to attempt this guy. Your selection, okay. There it is. Wow. Now that's a tractor. Cool. That's actually a bit of a freaking beast, isn't it? Wowzer. I like it. I do. Anything funky outside? Looks good, you know? It truly does look good. Like, not bad. I mean, it's not perhaps as high def as some stuff I've seen, but by the same token, good sound. Might as well grab up that weight while we're here. Nice. And I will, when we can afford it, swap out these stock weights for the OEB modding ones. Did I just see a flash of mirror? Kind of, eh? It's really weird. I wonder why that's going on. See, this is one of the ones, if you look at the mirror, it works. That one, for some reason, no. Alright, well, that's definitely a weird kind of thing with this map. And I think here too we'll see, yes we do have 4-wheel drive. Excellent. Alright, how do we do for speed? She can hit 42k. Alright, well I can live with that. For a first and only type tractor, 42k will do us. And of course we've got just beasts of power now, so we should have no problems. Yeah. Actually, just a little look around here. That's not too shabby. Huh. Back window is... Yeah, that's a bit off, isn't it? So the back window isn't quite closed. That's... We'll just assume that's something else. We won't look out the back, how's that? That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be really hard. Alrighty, here we go. Collectez-vous some straw. So, let's put the pickup down. Let's turn the puppy on. Let's see how we do. Might as well turn that on. I guess we don't really need our animal HUD, seeing as we don't really have any animals. Yeah. Oops. Went over too far here. Need to do every second row. Kinda got a little carried away, gaping out the window, and who knows what. Who indeed knows what. Oh, good lord. Alright, I'm out of control, man. I am. It's almost like it's a little slow to come back on the steering. That's okay too. I've noticed that's seems typical with a fair bit of gear in this one actually, so that's okay. I'm not sure, to be honest with you guys, I'm not sure how stable this map really is. There seems to be some, besides just the mirrors that only work when they feel like it. Into the shadow of the giant balloon. There seems to be some odd laggy bits too. And considering how little gear we got loaded, etc., I can only think that there might be a couple of errors here and there. Alright, well, we've already doubled the amount of straw as opposed to crop. That could well be a good thing. And yeah, we will be vlogging this, although I am also going to dump some straw into the animal sheds. Actually no. I think this time around I'm going to not bother with that. Mainly because we can't really afford to buy any animals, so I suppose we could, couldn't we? 33k. Well, I don't know. That's something I'll think about. We certainly don't have to rush. I do believe, by the way, this Belarus Tractoe was from the Modbox site. I have several links to it already. If anybody's interested in this old thing, I will probably be linking it on my, whatchamacallit, Baldacchino now. Alright, and we are, as they say, full. So, now I think we can sell it there. Not sure what we'll get. Yeah, I'm going to quickly head down the hill here, because I kind of have an idea. Look both ways before crossing the road. One. Oh, too late. Ooh, look out, car. Now I know I have that. I thought I possibly had a straw power plant as well, but I guess not. Ooh, this does kind of bonk this road up a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, well. I guess I didn't actually include the straw power plant. There we go. I thought that was something I'd added on this build. Wow, man. You guys are just rude, aren't you? In fact, I know how we can check that. Let's go to P. Let's go to our garage. Did I actually place one? No, there is our use factory, which we do have one down on. We do have that guy. Straw factory. Oh, I do own one, apparently. Well, we'll find it someday. In the meantime, we'll sell it on the farm. Straw point there. So 21,300 liters. I don't know what that'll fetch us. That'd be, yeah, that's not really very much if you consider that's about one stack of bales. So yeah, I'm not seeing us getting a huge tonnage of coin for this. You never know. You just never know. There we go. So 33.8, eh? Yeah. She's not going to exactly exceed expectations. Of course, consider again that we are on hardwood. So, if we get $1,000 for this trailer load, we probably should consider ourselves thankful. And it looks like that's pretty much exactly what we're going to get. Not quite. So, welcome to hardwood. where nothing's worth anything and everyone hates you. Okay, here we go. Let's do a little out of cab for a change. Let's get you down, let's get you turned on, and let's get you picking up straw. Alright, well, since we know this isn't netting us a huge amount of money, I think what we will do is actually fire this bit into the animal sheds. They say we don't actually have any animals, but it might not be a bad idea. I need a couple of things. I need a small water trailer, obviously. I do believe the water mods are on here, yeah. I remember looking at the chickens and they had a really, really cool thing for water, actually, so yeah. Well, I don't believe we have anything in the way of mowing equipment. Although, not having seen all the fields on the map, there may actually be some grass in there. I mean cut grass. I have seen a few maps where you'll run across sort of fields that have either been cut down to the level of straw or cut for grass. Both of which are really nice things to run into. Now, I don't recall if our seeder, I believe our seeder is one of the ones that drills. So if that's the case, we should at least be able to save ourselves a step on this field. And brilliant. Alright. Okay. That, as they say, is that. Now. There's no point throwing it into our storage because I have straw is not accepted. Ha! It's accepted here though, isn't it? Yes, indeed. Okay. And that covers that one. It's good enough for the animals here for 6 days. You know, considering we have no animals, I think it'd be pretty much good forever, but there you go. Maybe straw just goes bad after 6 days. Who can say? We should be able to sneak through here without too many straw osmotic snow. I was going to say we should be able to get through there without hitting the straw is not accepted area, but no. I know it's not accepted here. Do I look funny? There we go. It's accepted here though, isn't it? There we go. 6 days. Whoa, some pretty tight corners getting in and out of there, I'll tell you. So that should do that. Huh? The rest of our straw storage is where was it? Keep behind, I'm trying to get around you. Good lord. Straw, right there. Yeah. Okey-dokey. And yet, there's no tip point. What the heck? No, definitely not. None at all, huh? So why does it say straw? Alright, well. I hope that's not the sort of thing we're going to be dealing with on this map where the triggers aren't actually working. What do we got here? That's the potatoes and sugar beets. Over here we have mixed feed, silage, yeah, wood chips, grass, and there's another, okay, that's an actual tip point for straw. Could those maybe be straw bale? That's what they want you to put there. There we go. Little bit of straw. Lovely. Alright. Now, go park this guy back up. Now have a look at our cedar. See if we are going to require cultivation. I do like this old beater tractor. She's not bad. Not bad. There you go, buddy. Back her up. Ooh, a little bit of a bounce. Oh, and it's full. Well, howdy doody, dude. Excellent. But I think we've done wheat. Let's see. Well, but we didn't get anything, did we? Alright, we'll do one more run of wheat here. I was going to switch over to barley, but seeing as we actually didn't really get anything, let's not. Now, so we actually have a little extra cash. Well, if I hire a worker, what the heck am I going to do, right? So, let's lower this down. Let's turn it on. Let's try it. I'm more curious as to whether this one actually drills, because I don't remember. And apparently, no. Alright, so we need you to drop off there. And go find that little tiny cultivator. Woohoo! There it is. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not dude. It's a little skinny barrel. Yep. There you go. I'm just gonna keep pushing until it goes right through that fence. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Let's lower it down. Higher our boy. That seems to be working, eh? Yeah. Excellent. I just gotta see how bad a mess he's actually gonna do when he turns around here and just jumps back out. Get a bird's eye view, as it were. Now, are you actually gonna back up, or are you just gonna do a really horrible turn? Oh boy, aren't you special. That's what I like to see. Great. Now, if he's capable of doing that on the other side, we may well be able to just leave our hired worker to do this. Because that's perfect. I mean, we don't have that. Although I'm really surprised for an in-game machine how far off the actual cut is. Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't mind. It's certainly wider than 3 meters, though. If the implement is 3 meters, that's got to be a 5-meter cut. You know, because it's cutting an extra meter on both sides. Now you're going to back right into the fence and ruin my day, aren't you? Oh. Now let's give her more gas. That'll fix it. You're not going to give up? No? Ah. Alrighty. Then I guess what we need to be doing is a wee headland. So I had a rather interesting call from my internet provider. I guess they're getting a little concerned that their competition is starting to lay fiber optic cable, and is going to exceed them in every way once that's done, of course, because what fiber optic cable can move for data compared to whole coax cable or phone line is rather remarkable. So, because I am fairly vocal with them about my likes and dislikes of their service, they phoned me up and said, well, hey, how would you just simply like a much better, faster internet speed? They, basically, they I guess because their gear here in this poor little town is so old, they dropped any of their really better speed packages. I mean, we're still not talking city speed or, you know, hick out in the country, middle of nowhere speed, but it's actually 5 times faster upload speed than I was getting before. And long story short, what are you doing? Hey, dude, where the heck are you going? Wow. You really gotta pay attention. With 5 times the upload speed, basically what that means is I might actually be able to start uploading 1080p videos instead of 720. Don't know if that's going to make a real big difference to you guys. I know that I don't have an issue watching YouTube videos in 720. If nothing else, keep in mind that, you know, it is streaming video, which means if you have any sort of a limit on what you're allowed to upload or download, this will have a really harsh effect on you. So, streaming a video that's in 720p to your computer is darn near only half as big a file as streaming the 1080s. So, let me know what you guys think. You know, if you're willing to waste your bandwidth on my channel and watch them in 1080p, I probably can start doing that. The video I put up yesterday was actually, as you may have noticed, a 40-something minute video, and generally 30-minute videos take me 10 to 12 hours to upload. That 40-minute video was just over 3 hours, so yeah, quite a difference. Alright, so what are we going to do? Well, this guy's, well, I'm going to say happily doing our fields. Of course, we don't really know if he's happy about it, do we? I'm also starting to think that what I may need to do is, yeah, I think we'll do that right now. I'm going to take something off the map. I'm not going to, actually no, we'll deal with that later. We will deal with that later. For sure. I was thinking of maybe dropping the, that one power plant thing there just to see if it would help at all with getting things to be a little less laggy. But I have my doubts. And I suppose there's really no point in buying a water trailer because I don't really have a tractor to pull it until he's done what he's doing. It'll be awful nice to have one, wouldn't it? So, what else? What else? What else? Let's take a wander up the hill here. Certainly ample opportunities for some nice forestry here. I see lots of the proper trees. Okay, this is pretty much identical. These fields were always huge dineros, but they were also really, really good place to drop some coin for doing like long wheat fields or corn for your silage or something. But just curious as to the pricing here. Again, being hard mode, this is going to be scary as hell. 50k? Really? Wow. I'm truly and happily shocked. 50k. That's not bad. I think the other one's a little bigger. Let's go have a look at that. Oh, that's a long way. That's just painful. Just a painful. So, what else we got here? what can we do for mowers? Okay, that's definitely not something we can do for oh, I'm in mods. I don't know why I was looking at mowers in mods. Select the view. They're not that expensive, eh? We could probably afford a mower. Yeah, I think that'll be our purchase of the day. Okay. Alright, there we go. We now have a mower. Again, we may not have any animals that require the services of it, but like everything else, it has a place and a function, and it is something we can do that will benefit us. How you doing, buddy? Oh, nice job, eh? You're not leaving any of them weird 60-foot long I'm in your way, aren't I? Yeah, I just about got a weight in my face. Not leaving any of them big triangles. I don't like that. I do. You know, I think I actually like the old exhaust particle effects more than the new ones. Although the effects on things like these little cultivators and rubbers and stuff like that is absolutely awesome. So, we will continue. We will continue. Step a little sideways out of his way. And what was I looking for? Okay, we've got that. Is there anything that would actually pull that that's cheap? That guy might. It's 15K. You wouldn't. You're a little bit much. The Fent doesn't have a front attacher, so it's not of much use to me. No. Yeah. 9,000 bucks. Cheap tractor, but then you got this guy, but he's got no front to him either. How much is the Liker? 35K. Alright, so I don't think we'll exactly be second tractor in it for a while. So we can let this guy finish. We don't have a lot of choice. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. How about... what else could we maybe do that would make us money but not cost us a whole lot? If we were... Whoa, 54,000. Okay, I didn't realize that that unit was so expensive. Unfortunately, you have to have a way to either pick up or drag the logs. So, do I have anything in me mod category for forestry? I mean, I know I have things, but I have that, but it's... yeah. We've got this guy, but it doesn't have a crane. We have the crusher, but it's 100K. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be doing anything with forestry unless I actually run across one of the cranes that I can attach to the front of the tractor. So, I'll let him finish off. And I think we're probably going to call the episode here. So, I hope you enjoyed our second view of Hagenstadt 2015. Awesome little map so far. I'm liking it, but then I kind of liked it when Giants first put it out. The only thing I wasn't fond of was all the, yeah, look at that. Big wheat supply, 5,224 liters. Yeah. I really liked it when Giants put it out, except for the fact that there was an awful lot of buildings that were, well, quite honestly, useless. And I've never been a big fan of that. I don't care if it's an RPG or a first-person shooter or farming simulator. If I see a building, I want to be able to go in it, make use of it, find surprising loot, whatever the case may be. But I don't want to just have it sit there all stagnant and useless. So, yeah. Beyond that, I always thought Hagenstadt was a pretty sweet little map. You could start with very little, and with a lot of work, you could actually make something of your farm. So, that, of course, is our entire focus here as well. And being hard mode, being low geared, being all of those things is only going to add to that. So, But as I say, I think I am going to call the episode here. Wow, look at that. We've got a whole 3,300 liters of straw. So, yeah. So till next time, guys, if you like the episode, leave a comment and let me know what you think. Even if you don't like the episode, please leave a comment and let me know what you think. I love comments. As well, if you did like it, please hit the like button. That'll really help. And you guys have no idea how much that would really help. Feel free to share the video, of course, favorite the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. But till then, I'm going to let this old Belarus Tractoe do its thing. So, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7 for Farm Sim 15. Ciao for now.